Hello, so happy you could join me on this beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. What I got going on here today is a pre-stretched canvas, 16 by 20. What I did was I painted the bottom portion with a color of a blue and a greenish of, it's like a gesso or a ceramic paint. And on the top portion, I covered that with a thin coat of liquid white. Then on the bottom, after that completely dried, I put a thin coat of liquid clear. And that's going to allow the paint to blend better and to mix right on the canvas here. And that's the type of product that we use for the wet on wet. What I thought I'd do today is maybe some mountains, maybe some flowers, some greenery, and maybe have this being a different color like this. I left it broken up to get it a darker color and something different that I've never done before, to get it a deeper, almost like an ocean look to it. So that's what we got going on so far. What I'm going to do is start in with some sky color, and today I thought maybe we would use a little bit of yellow first. Touch of yellow. Yellow for the horizon. And a 2-inch brush. Just like that. I'm going to start out maybe right here. What I like to do is leave a gap. Leave a space in between. I'm going to use this brush to show you. Right there, right along the horizon, because that's what you'll see in nature. It won't go all the way down. There'll be a white line going across there. So that's what you want to try to create. And I'll just go all the way up. The way I think it might look in nature. I think we'll run it all along there. Right along the horizon. Maybe here to be brighter. Right where the sun might be. Going down or coming up. I thought maybe we would put some yellow flowers in. So we got that going on. Now clean the brush. I think I use odorless paint thinner. Knock off the excess. Now we'll go into some blues and purples, purple color. Load it right on the brush. All kinds of things happening. Put all the different colors and tapping it just like that. Start on the corners. Crisscross strokes. A little bit more color, maybe more blue. Tapping it. And all the colors will just come right off your brush. Maybe we'll go right across. More blue. Like that. Leave some light areas in there because that's always good. Makes it a natural look. Now I'm going to take this blender brush and start out here because I don't want to bring the colors down into the yellow because it might give you a different look of the sky. So what I'm going to do is go up from the white that I have on and the yellow. Kind of blend all that in. Hope you can see how that is really blending in there. And then go all the way up into the sky color. Leaving some openings, leaving some white areas. Circular motions. Because that's almost the way it looks in nature. If you look at the sky, they have all kinds of circular puffy, cloudy look to it, going all the way up into the dark color. Maybe the dark goes all the way across. And it's your world. You can put it however you want it. Just like that. Clean the brush off. We'll use that to blend our clouds in. Knock the excess. Now we'll come into the fan brush. We're going to get into some of that dark purple color again. Load it up. I'm going to make some clouds, just like that. Maybe we got some clouds right here. Circular motions. All the way back, just like that. All kinds of things happening here. Use the other side, it gets a little darker. Just like that, here and there. You'll have some in a distance. Just tap it. Just like that. Load up some more. Come back in here. Circular motion. Maybe we'll make this a big cloud. Goes all the way down, all the way over. All the way across. Just like that. Come in here and blend some of this more. Maybe have that go all the way up. Like that. Clean the brush off again. Go into some liquid white for the clouds. Load it up just like that. And we'll come in and we'll find out maybe where we want to highlight the whiteness of the clouds. I'm just tapping this. Tapping it and get to that look. Of the whiteness in the clouds. Maybe they're not quite a rain cloud. You're going to highlight the areas where you think you want the sun or the light to hit. Now we'll take that blender brush and use just the corner of it. I'm just going to tap it and get some blending. Leaving that sharp edge, because that's what we want. Makes it look like cotton in the sky. If you ever look at the sky. Just tapping it here and there. You can put as many layers as you want in. We'll come back and add some more layers. More liquid white. Maybe we'll put another one right back here. The blender brush, just the corner, just tapping it. You can go back from where you tapped it. Gives you the next layer. More liquid white. Maybe this one's a more lighter area. Just like that. tapping it, blending it back. Step back and get all that stuff happening. Find out where you want to highlight it maybe a little bit more. I see maybe right in here we can get some clouds really popping there. Just tapping that. Even that edge alone, because you like that sharp edge. It really makes it, gives you that look. What I see is right in here. You can make all kinds of things happen. You just keep going back and forth, blending, finding some spots where you might want some more clouds to be. Kind of back and forth until you feel that you got it the way you want it. And I think I do. Knock the excess off. What I want to do now is come in with a little bit of white at the horizon, and I'm going to blend that back and make a misty look. So you take away that sharp edge there, and that'll blend that right in with the sky. So I'm going to come in here and just tap right here. Right where the water line would be. Doesn't have to be any certain way. Take the blender brush and kind of circular motion, kind of blending that in. Maybe add a little bit to your brush, just like that. Tapping it. Hope you can see that line there now. Knock the excess, and come in and blend it. Take away that sharp edge. Give that misty look. Kind of pull down. Go across. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a mountain in. Mountains are always good. Maybe this one's going to be a brown, Van Dyke brown, Glycerin crimson, phthalo blue, Prussian blue. Little roll of paint right across the edge here. We're going to have the mountain come down, but let's see if we're going to maybe off center it here. Maybe right there. Just get all kinds of things happening. More paint. Maybe it goes down. Who knows? All we're worried about is this top edge here. We're going to blend in the bottom. get things happening down there. Just like that. Maybe I see there's another little peak right there. That's what I see. I'm going to clean up this brush. Knock the excess. I'm going to come in and blend this mountain down on the angles. Right down to the edge. But we want to leave a line there too, because you're going to get that misty look down there. You don't want to come in and cover that up. Maybe this one comes in front of this. Maybe this goes right off the canvas. It's your world. You can have it do whatever you'd like. Blend all this in just like that. All these peaks coming out of here. Each one sets it off into a different part of it. Okay, what we'll do now is we'll take some white. Cleaning off an area on my palette here, where I can get some white, pure white. Wipe off the palette knife. Cut a roll of paint off. And determine where your light source is and just tap it. Let it break right off. Just like that. Another roll of paint. Just tap. That runs just down just like that. Another peak right there. Maybe that's up there like that. It comes down. Breaks just like that. You can add snow to it, wherever you think, however you want it to come down. Bring the edge over. Maybe there's more snow right here. Like that. Getting all kinds of little things happening in there. Get some more paint. Having that break just like that. Maybe we got something going on over here. Just keep tapping it till it takes it off. that pulls this way. Grab some more. Get the other one going. This looks like a perfect spot for that light to be shining off of that. Right across, just like that. You want all those breaks to stay in there because that's what gives it that look of crevices and everything kind of happening in there. Now we're going to take a little bit of blue and put it in with the white. Get some shadow color. Leave it marbled. Just like that. Maybe come in here. Get all kinds of little things happening there. Add some more. Just tap. Who knows? Maybe it comes right down here. Got that little ledge there going. When you see something like that, you can always come back in just with the white and get some more snow on there. Just tapping that edge. See, I'll push that back. And you could also pull this down. Right where that is. Kind of gets things happening. This is all broke up here real nice. You're going to leave that just like that. Come into the blender brush and start tapping it. Get that misty all the way up, all the way down to the ocean. Leaving that line. I'm going to pay attention to the lay of the mountain. It's going to have that yellow look too, which is going to, I think, be kind of interesting. That's pulling off reflection from behind. Okay, we got that going on. Now we're going to start putting in some waves. So since we got this kind of look going already, I'm just going to start highlighting where I think it might be the brightest. Back and forth with the corner of the brush. Back and forth. Make it look like there's some waves out there. Trying to create that illusion. Maybe it might be lighter over here because of the sun coming over past the mountain. here and there. Kind of tapping all over. Don't need a lot of paint for this either because of what kind of paint, the paint that's on there. Kind of already blending it, giving you that effect that you're looking for. You want to leave some spots where it's dark. It shows you, gives you that dimension, or that look of that there's waves coming in between each layer. Because the layers are important. Just as you're doing it, just as you're going along. Because everything is different out in the ocean. Got some crashing in, some barely white caps coming, some brighter, some lighter, some distance, just like that. You want to try to keep your lines straight too, otherwise your ocean will look like it's going off the edge, and we don't want that. Tap it here and there. All the way across. Just barely tapping now. Just letting it, I'm just dragging it. Dragging it and shaking it. Trying to get that illusion. How it might look. How you visualize it. I hope you can see this. Hope it's coming out bright enough. Light enough. It kinda is here. With this color that I put on, you got all kinds of things happening in the darkness that you might see in water where it's real deep. I'll turn the brush over. Maybe get some things happening a little bit closer now. You might start seeing more snow caps, white caps. All the way. Maybe this ain't going all the way over because it's we're going to cover this up. I'm just going across and tapping and kind of letting it take it off, giving that effect. That illusion. Maybe in here we got some waves coming in. You can see them better because they're closer. I'm just tapping the corner of the brush. Like that. Tap a little harder and make it look like there's waves coming in. Maybe there's one coming right in there, right over that dark spot. Trying to get that illusion. Making it look like there's a wave coming in. Okay, we got that going on. I'm going to leave that for right now. And we're going to come in and I think we're going to put some land in. But first what I want to do is put a couple seagulls. So I'm using some Midnight Black, liquid clear, and some white. Loaded it up. Just like that. Maybe back over here. Just push down. Make a couple there. Maybe one more. Maybe this one is up by the clouds. Just like that. Clean the brush off. Now we're going to come in and put some land in, but I think maybe two. Going to get some green color, liquid clear, sap green, phthalo green, some brown, darken it up. Liquid clear. A darker color. Use a lot of the liquid clear because it goes on better. Just like that. And then I think over here, I think we're going to, well, who knows? Tapping it. Just like that. Maybe this side there's some land coming down here maybe. I said we were going to put some flowers in. Some greenery. I want it to come in over the top. Maybe it goes down just like that. This dark color on here already is good because the lighter color will go right over that and I sharpen it up. It's kind of misty down there already where it's dark for the water part. kinds of little hills coming down. Okay, with that, got this brush going on here with the white on it. I'm going to grab some yellow and white, liquid white. Get a light color. And with that green, it should really pop. Determine on where you want it, where you want to see some of your yellow hitting. Maybe right there. Maybe it's right up there. Maybe right there. Right like that. Maybe that's darker in the back there. So we might just leave it. Leave the darkness, the dark areas, because that's going to give you your shadows look, your shadow effect. Just tapping that all the way down. Maybe that just gets tapped right into the lightness, the light area. Maybe that comes right back like that. Who knows, maybe that goes just like that. Boy, that's popping. Maybe right back in through here. Might have just a little bit. A little bit on that edge. A little bit over here. Still got some of that dark area. Clean some of this off. Come back in and tap this. There's all kinds of things happening in there. All the way over. Just like that. Add some more color. Like that. Step back and take a look at it, see what you got going on. I think what I see here is I need a little bit more weight, maybe on this side. Maybe where the sun's just hitting that off there, off that corner. Make that pop some. Maybe on the other side too. Maybe down there. It's hitting it right there from each side. From the sun coming in. Okay, now we're going to take the fan brush, put some trees in. Liquid clear, needs some liquid clear. Darker colors, because a thin paint will stick to a thick paint every time. Load it up on the fan brush, just like that. I'm going to come in and maybe put one right here, all the way down. Take the corner of the brush and I'm just tapping it. Not starting out at the top. Not at the very top. And just work your way down. The way you think the tree would look. Make it darker as it gets down towards the bottom. Just like that. Maybe there's another one right there. Start tapping it. Or try to stay out of your way so you can see it coming off the brush. Back and forth. All the way down. Grab some more paint. Maybe you got one right here. Start at the top and just start tapping. All the way down. It's a different effect over there where it's darker. Now I think we're going to have to put another tree in here. It's always good to put them in threes, odd numbers. All the way down. Tapping it. Maybe it gets thicker as it gets down to the base. Oh, some more paint. We're running into the white off the ocean. And it's giving us that lighter color there. More liquid clear, dark colors, greens. Maybe over here. Maybe right here we'll put one. You put that line in there like that, it kind of gives you a guide for where the tree is going to be and how to work from that all the way down. Maybe that's fuller down there, there's more stuff happening. Okay, got that going on. Maybe we'll put one right here. Maybe we'll put one right here. Stay out of the way. Add some more paint. All the way down, just like that. It looks like it goes over the hill. Okay, add some more color. going to be a lesson on painting evergreen trees. Now I'm going to do one more, and then we'll go on and put some stuff in. Stay out of the way. And always leave gaps in between. It doesn't have to be full all the way down. Because in nature, a tree is not perfect. Just like that. So whatever you think that you want to be happening. You know, I was going to do something, and now I changed my mind, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to change it up some. Okay, I'm going to go into some white, yellow, green. Make some leaves. Start out and make some things happening over here, I believe, and go all the way up. Just like that. The lighter color. All the way up. Different kind of things happening there. Pulling it. Pulling it from the light color out. Get some different things happening in there. Some lighter color. Pull it out. get some leafy stuff happening.